This is Elijah. Be the force that never stops. Not loud, not perfect, not always motivated, however, still moving. Most people, they think that they stop because life gets hard. However, that's not the case. They stop because they have decided to, and they allowed that by giving themselves an exit. You felt it before. You were focused, locked in, and consistent. Then something hits. Then a rejection, setback, and confusion. And then you took a step back and you slowly disappeared. Then you told yourself that you'll come back. You disappeared, maybe not all at once. It just started to lose and chip away at your momentum. And then, therefore, you just somewhat lost yourself and you thought you'll come back. But, however, that wasn't the case. A force never negotiates. And a force doesn't ask you how it feels. And a force is always moving. It moves. And whether it's rain, resistance comes up, still moving. Doubt, guess what? It's moving. And it moves in silence. It just keeps going. Never stopping doesn't mean that you don't rest. It just means that you don't disappear. And it's okay to slow down, and it's okay to feel it, and it's okay to question it all. And however, just don't vanish. You don't become unstoppable by pushing harder. You become unstoppable by removing the exits. That means no emotional veto. Your feelings don't get a say of it at get-go to go anymore. No longer pauses after pain. And that means that you don't sit with it, you move through it. And every day, even slightly, you show up. And this is where your identity start having proof. And this is when your identity also start shaping up. I used to restart over and over and over, and motivated one week and gone the next. Not because I couldn't do it, but because I just gave myself a stop and I permitted myself to stop. That's when everything changed, when I removed the exit option. The version of you that you are chasing only exists on the other side of the part that when you usually quit. So therefore, be the force that never stops. Not loud and then not in a perfect way, however, still move. In a world where everyone pauses and they break and therefore they fade. Be the one who shows up, therefore that's a win.